Once there was a farmer who had a daughter who helped him run the farm. But the daughter had grown bored and dissatisfied with her life. She often dreamt about how different life could be and longed to become an actress. Finally, she decided to do something about it and went to her father, who was preparing the wages for their workers. She told him of her plans to go to Sydney to study acting and that she needed money to live on and wanted her inheritance now. The father was very disappointed with the decision, but gave his daughter the finances as she had asked. The daughter packed up her backpack and excitedly set off on her new adventure. On the long journey to Sydney, she grew tired of her own company and seeing some thrill-seeking locals, took up their invitation to join them. Her new friends and lifestyle were fun and exciting, but also expensive. Soon, she wasted all her money, and when her inheritance had run out, so did her new friends. Feeling lonely and hungry, she scrounged around for food. And she found shelter wherever she could in this drought-stricken land. On rising, she went searching again. Fortunately, she discovered a pig farm and begged the farmer to give her a job. But he wanted nothing to do with it. Reluctantly, he hired her and sent her out to do the worst job, feeding the pigs. Desperately hungry and aware that she could starve to death, she forced herself to eat the scraps that the pigs ate. Humiliated, broken, and hungry, the daughter fell to her knees in deep regret. She asked herself, "What am I doing? Why did I leave home when I had everything I needed and a father who loved me?" She knew she had reached rock bottom. There was no other way for her to go but to swallow her pride and return home. Back at the homestead, day after day, month after month, the father never gave up hope. He would stand out the front of his huge estate, straining his eyes, hoping to see his daughter once again. In the distance, while she was still a long way off, the father saw her and ran towards her and shouted, "She's home! She's home!" In the distance, the daughter told her father what she had rehearsed all the way back. "Dad, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I wasted all the money you gave me. Please, will you give me a job so I can be like one of your workers? I know I don't deserve to be called your daughter anymore." father interrupted and cried, "Precious, you're home now!" The father turned to his lead worker and said, "Quick, bring in that special coat and the shoes I bought and the ring from the safe too." The daughter was overwhelmed with her father's forgiveness and generosity. "I was so wrong, and you're treating me like a princess." The father helped the worker put the new coat on his daughter and the silver shoes on her feet. He then took the family ring from the lead worker and put it on his daughter's finger. This was a moment he'd been dreaming about for months. She was finally home. Then the father ordered the workers to prepare for a huge celebration for his daughter's return. This would be a day no one would forget. The father could not stop shouting, "My daughter was lost, but now she's found!" And this is what happens every time a person responds to the love of their Heavenly Father and returns to Him. Their identity is restored as a daughter or son of God, and they find their rightful place in Him, in the family. Thank you for watching, and thank you for this is the Prodigal Daughter story based on the Prodigal Son parable. And I'd like to introduce you to the producer, Jennifer Walsh.